Hey guys, what's going on? It's time for the Legend of Korra. Let me take these off. Legend of Korra, Book 2, Season, not season, Episode, what, 5? Review. This episode was by far the best episode of the season so far. It gave me renewed hope in the series because I honestly did not like the previous episode, Civil War Part 2. I didn't think it was up to par, and it did so much things wrong that I'm gonna get into when I do that review video for episode 4. So we begin the episode with Lin Bei Fong. She is back, Miss Sassy Pants. I absolutely love her. She goes up to Korra and she's like, "Well, thank you for starting a war." And I'm like, "Girl, you are totally right. This chick started a war, and now what Korra decides to do is that she's gonna show everybody whose side she's taking by going to the Southern Water Tribe Peace March that's going to be going on in Republic City. I'm like, girl, have you forgotten what your job is? You are the Avatar. You're not supposed to be taking sides. That's the last thing that you're supposed to do. What your job is, in case somebody needs to remind you, is that you need to go and create harmony and balance in the world, not take sides. So she doesn't listen to anybody as usual. Her rebellious attitude is getting so irritating right now. She's becoming, quite honestly, my least favorite character at this moment. She doesn't listen to anybody, and she decides to go to President Raiko, the president of Republic City, to go get help for the Southern Water Tribe. Meanwhile, Varric takes Bolin under his wing and shows him fame, what it's like to be famous. He decides to put Bolin into this propaganda film he's making to support the Southern Water Tribe and make Unalaq look like a jackass. Speaking of Unalaq, he sends crazy twins, Desna and Eska, out to get Korra because I didn't get this part. Unalaq said to Desna and Eska, "I need Korra to open up the Northern Water Tribe portal." But I'm like, wait, last episode you said you didn't need her. What's all this now? All of a sudden you need Korra. Anyway, Esna's out for blood because Korra stole Bolin away from her and ruined her wedding. And I'm like, he wasn't all that into you anyway, girl. He was not all that into you because you crazy. Anyway. Korra goes to, oh no, I'm missing out this part. At the Peace March, apparently some building is set on fire, and Mako chases down the guys who did it, thinking that they're Water Tribe people. Because, Northern Water Tribe people want to sabotage the Southern Water Tribe Peace March. But turns out it wasn't. It was like some firebenders, because the guy starts firebending to protect himself against Mako, and they drop this strange remote that immediately piques Mako's interest. And he tries to show Lin the next day, but, he doesn't have the opportunity to, because she's in a meeting with President Raiko, who just declined Korra's request to send some troops down to the Southern Water Tribe because he doesn't feel as if that's the right way to go about things. He wants to do it another way, a less dangerous way. And Korra just, as usual, storms off, says she's going to do things her way, and goes to go find Varric. Anyway, like I was saying, Mako talks to President Raiko. They meet. He commends Mako on his police work, being a rookie cop, how he did all the things that Mako did. And then he's like, "You're dating the Avatar, aren't you?" And Mako's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh Lord, I know where this is going. And then President Raiko's like, you're under oath. You would say anything that would pertain to what's going on with the South and the Northern Water Tribes. You would never lie, right, Mako? He's like, no sir, I don't know what's going on. And then just as President Raiko is leaving, Mako stops him and opens up his mouth. And I'm like, damn, Mako's gonna snitch. But I took that back because Mako did exactly the right thing to do. Varric and Korra were planning to go send some mega tanks down to the Southern Water Tribe so they can protect themselves and start the war. And I'm saying to myself, this is a terrible idea. You guys are trying to make things even worse. Varric claims it's a good idea because, like, he's helping Asami with a company and also helping Korra. And then Mako's just like telling Bolin while Bolin's telling him the plan. Bolin, this is a horrible idea. You do know that, right? So Mako spills the beans to President Raiko. Like I said, Mako's not a bad person. He's just under a lot of stress and he's trying so hard to do the right thing. But Korra is just on her extended period and they keep constantly having fights. I was on Team Korra all the way until I realized that they were not mature enough to have a relationship. Well, Korra isn't, at least. I think Mako's ready. But Korra still has some problems and some insecurities that she needs to work out before she gets involved with Mako. So, until Korra learns how to grow up, I am no longer for Team Korra. I was a big Team Korra person. I'm like, forget it now. It makes no sense. It just makes no sense. And Korra breaks up with Mako and destroys his desk when she finds out that he told President Raiko the truth. And Lin comes in with her sassy self and says, You're lucky you got it easy. When Tenzin broke up with me, you should have seen what I did to Air Temple Island. And I'm like, girl, I want to see what you did to Air Temple Island because I'm all for that. Lin's the boss. She's an awesome woman. And I'm so glad to have her back, man. She's amazing. So, before Korra goes to destroy Mako's desk, she met up with General Iroh. I don't know what they did, but I honestly believe that they should not have asked Dante Basco to voice General Iroh. They should have hired another voice actor because every time I hear General Iroh speak, I'm automatically thinking of Zuko, and it really sort of hinders his character development and growth because you're just gonna be like Zuko, not General Iroh. When you hear and see General Iroh, all you think is Zuko. And I'm just like, nah, you guys are gonna have to do something about that, or ask Dante to change his voice some way. Even though Dante's got like one of the sexiest voices ever, he needs to change it. And so General Iroh tells Korra to go to the Fire Lord, and I'm like, Zuko? No, not Zuko. Zuko's daughter? Oh my god, are we gonna see Zuko's daughter? I started fangirling like hell. Zuko's daughter? Yes! And in turn we might get to see Zuko? Yes! Once more, I can't wait for this. But my dreams were slowly crushed when Korra was on her way to the Fire Nation, and she got attacked by Desna and Eska. Crazy ass Eska is like, you stole my husband, you ruined my wedding. And she goes into the Avatar state, which she overuses, and it sort of depletes the meaning of the Avatar state. It used to be this cool thing. Now nobody gives a damn anymore, honestly. And she gets swallowed by a spirit. She's not dead. I don't think she's dead. I think she just got transferred into the spirit world where she's gonna be stuck like Chuck because she can't bend in the spirit world. I look so crazy right now. And Tenzin tried to teach Milo how to train a lemur, was successful, but broke the poor boy's heart. And yeah, that was the end of an awesome ass episode of Legend of Korra. I delayed my studying for the SATs just so I could watch that episode, and man, it was worth it. I hope I did well on the SATs because I took it this morning. And I did not sleep after coming home. I just watched TV. Well, thank you guys for watching. Have a good night, and I hope you guys like the new time slot. Tell me about that and how you feel. And good night, everyone.